Imagine being money for a moment, being something that's here to support and uplift, yet constantly being viewed by the majority of people as the enemy, as a menacing and elusive force that needs to be chased down and tackled, captured in a bank and then forced to do your bidding. How would that feel? Imagine the energetics. I'm Kelliann McDonald, and this is Leading Edge Life. Here we dive into how to decenter a corporate career to pursue your purpose-driven dreams. That corporate career once served you, but when is it time to move on and let go of the internal struggles stopping you from taking bold steps towards the impact you've dreamed of creating? We'll show you how to get crystal clear clarity on what you want to do next and how to leverage your $100,000 corporate skill set, network, and years of experience to make it happen. Welcome to your Leading Edge Life. Today, I want to talk to you about something that might be holding you back more than you realize: your relationship with money. This isn't about dollars and cents. It's about the deep and often toxic relationship we have with money and how it shapes our decisions, our careers, and ultimately our lives. For many of us, that corporate career served us well. It provided a sense of stability, a steady paycheck, and the promise of security. But when you feel that internal pull towards something more, something that aligns with your heart's true purpose, that same career and stability and steady paycheck can start to feel like a trap. And here's the kicker: one of the biggest roadblocks to making the leap into your purpose-driven life is often that contentious relationship you have with money. Let's dive deeper. What happens in your body when you engage with or think about money? Do you feel tension in your shoulders, a pit in your stomach, a rush of anxiety? What thoughts race through your mind? Maybe it's worry, fear, a sense of scarcity, like there's not going to be enough of it. These physical and emotional reactions are telling you something important about your relationship, your perspective, your understanding of money. It's a relationship that can be so deeply rooted in a distorted perspective that we don't even realize it's keeping us in bondage, in jobs and roles that no longer serve us and are misaligned with who we truly are. But what if you started to shift your relationship with money? What if instead of seeing money as something you have to wrestle with, an adversary, you began to view it as a neutral tool, or better yet, as an ally in your journey supporting your dreams? The truth is, your relationship with money reflects your relationship with yourself and your purpose. When you view money as an adversary, as something you have to battle or pin down, it creates resistance, and this resistance keeps you stuck. Now imagine this: every time you engage with money, whether you're spending it, receiving it, budgeting, or paying bills, you take a moment to notice what you feel in your body, what thoughts cross your mind, what's your emotional reaction. This simple act of awareness can start to reveal the underlying tone of your relationship with money. This is not just a mental exercise. It's a full body experience that I want you to tune into. Pay attention to how your body reacts, your heartbeat, your breath, the tension in your muscles. Is your adrenaline pumping every time you engage with money? Is there a fight or flight response in your body, however subtle? This awareness is the first step towards shifting your perspective, reaction to, and relationship with money. Here's the challenge. Can you shift that tone even just a little bit? Maybe you can't yet see money as a full-blown ally, but can you move to a place of neutrality? Can you start to see money not as a burden or a battle, but simply as a tool, one that you can choose to use in service of your greater purpose? Just that small shift can begin to change everything. Just a small realization that yes, money has a consciousness that you can harmonize with instead of battle. This mental shift is crucial, even if you've already achieved financial success. Because let's be honest, just because your bank account is healthy doesn't mean you're living a life of joy and fulfillment. Too often, I work with clients who are financially successful on paper, but are still stuck in a performative role, pushing themselves to the brink in a career that drains their energy, their life force, and stifles their true passions. And here's the thing, money will ebb and flow. It's the nature of currency. Get it? Money is currency. So even if you're on an upswing now, there may come a time when you're not. What will sustain you then? It's not the numbers on your bank screen. It's your relationship with money, your understanding and acceptance of its natural behavior, its natural flow, and your awareness of how it aligns and offers support to your purpose. I've seen it with my clients time and time again. They've moved past the old belief that money is the root of all evil, but they're stuck in this hostile, codependent relationship with it, meaning they see money as something to conquer, something to control, rather than as a supportive force in their lives. But here's what I want you to consider. What if you could start to see money differently? What if you could bring compassion and understanding to your relationship with it? Hear me out. When you recognize money as something that flows, ebbing and flowing like an enduring river through your life, it becomes less about controlling it and more about understanding its nature and aligning with it through your true passion and purpose. Imagine being money for a moment, being something that's here to support and uplift, yet constantly being viewed by the majority of people as the enemy, as a menacing and elusive force that needs to be chased down and tackled, captured in a bank and then forced to do your bidding. How would that feel? Imagine the energetics and point of attraction around that harsh reality. What if you could bring compassion and understanding to your relationship with money? What if money is actually here to love you, support you, and co-create with you in a way that is 100% supportive to your dreams? How can we step into that new reality? Consider that money is the number one weapon the Matrix uses against you to distort your connection to yourself, your purpose, and to God. To distort your connection to what is true, what is real, and what is natural. How have we been wired to see our desire for money and abundance? And why does it usually make us repel what's natural to us? That is the distortion used against us to pit us against money. Take this awareness of what is really going on as an opportunity to repair that distortion and address your core beliefs around abundance and money. When my clients make this shift, their entire perspective changes. It is a full-body paradigm shift. They start to see money not as a barrier, but as a partner in their journey. And when that happens, everything begins to align. Their careers, their passions, their purpose, and yes, even their love lives. So I challenge you today, take a moment to reflect on your relationship with money. Where can it be improved? Is there any way that you can start to release the negative grip and begin to soften that perspective back into the true role and purpose of money in your life? Even a 1% change can start to transform not only your finances, but your entire life. Hear this, your light is needed in the world right now. You're here to inspire others and create a lasting impact. Through community, we'll support each other in these times. Don't let the golden handcuffs nor the illusion of lack distract you from creating impact within the communities and spaces you love. If you've enjoyed this episode, like and review us on your favorite podcast platforms and share this episode with a friend. Follow us on Instagram, LinkedIn, and all socials for updates. Check the description box below for resources and the latest news and programs. Until next time, keep shining.